Hi everyone, this is Nav and my name is Ali. Today I'm going to show you how to get this really easy and pretty white and green polka dot look. It actually reminds me of the green mushroom from Mario. So what will you need? Nail polish remover, a base coat, a top coat, two colors. I've got Kleancolor in Mystic Grass and Kleancolor in White, a nail color corrector pen, and a dotting tool. This dotting tool is from eBay. It just came in a pack like that for a couple of dollars. If you don't have a dotting tool, there's plenty of items around your house. I found a bobby pin, a pen, highlighter, and two of my makeup brushes from Napoleon, which would be great alternatives. Recently I've seen for sale a polka dot collection set from LA Girls. It came with 3 different colored polishes and a dotting tool. I'll put the link to it down in the description box below if you're interested. As always, apply a base coat. I'm using Revlon's Quick Dry base coat. This is just going to prevent your nails from getting discolored from the polish. Second, you want to apply your first color. I'm using Kleancolor in Mystic Grass. You're going to apply this to your thumb, index, middle, and pinky finger. Step 3 is to apply your second color. I'm using Kleancolor in White and just applying it to my ring finger. Don't forget a second coat just to make it look opaque. Onto polka dots, I'm using Kleancolor in White. If you put some down on the paper, it's going to be a lot easier to pick up with your dotting tool. As you can see, I'm just creating a line of dots along my nail, and for the next line I'm just going to go back and fill in the gaps between that previous line and just alternate till I fill up my entire nail with dots. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that you have a decent amount of polish on the dotting tool, but not so much that it's going to take forever to dry. Just going to do the same thing for the middle finger, pinky, and thumb. When you're doing this, you're going to want to make the design extend right out to the edges of your nails. As you can see, I've gone out onto my skin creating half circles. This is going to make it look like the design extends beyond your nails. And don't worry about the mess, we can clean it up later. So the next step is the color for your polka dots on your ring finger. I'm using Kleancolor in Mystic Grass. Again, I just put some down on the paper and I'm just repeating the same thing but with a different color. As you can see, it's a little bit messy, so now we're just going to go back and give it a clean up. I'm using Artistry's nail color corrector pen. You can use cotton buds dipped in nail polish remover. As always, they'll work just fine. The final step is to apply a top coat. I'm using Revlon's Colorstay Top Coat. You need to make sure your nails are completely dry before you do this. So here's the finished look. I hope you like it. I'd love to see your recreations of this design. As always, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the box below, or give me a tweet, or leave me a message on my Facebook wall. Check out my other videos if you haven't already, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.